Okay, here's Unit 5A in the Garment Row District Lofts. It's actually a little bit smaller than the 7 unit that I've seen upstairs in the past. But still 2-bed, 2-bath. There's a lot of good stuff going on. You can see these awesome bay windows. Actually looks outside the rear of the building, I believe. But, oh no, it looks upon Wash Ave. So there's lots of cool stuff going on. This is right in that area where we still have lights overhead and cool stuff going on. As I said before, I've seen the 7 unit upstairs, and this was a lot more water lagged. You can see a little bit of staining over here in the corner where we might be getting a little bit awfully dirty. I doubt anyone's been in here in some time. But it's got some real nice attributes. Those are just for decoration. They're not actually a part of the window up there. They appear to be newer windows, but then you can see over here, obviously, we've got a little bit of water stain. This might be just that it's unfinished wood and these windows open, which would be good, but also a little bit of a job to try and get right. They've got, looks like an electric heater to try and, I don't know, heat the space a little bit. No, actually, that's a gas. So that probably actually do a better job. Something you'll want to have looked at though, because this copper piping, that line, all of those things we should really make sure and address in an inspection period. But otherwise, this is very well laid out. It might have some older appliances. You'll see in the kitchen here, there's plenty of room for a dining room table right here, you know, off of the front door. This is the front door entrance into the space. I'll continue to take you through newer appliances. I wouldn't say new. Quite dirty. It doesn't look like anyone's lived here for some time, or perhaps they just left it that way. However, you can see a little bit of staining, some issue going on these countertops, but they could probably be buffed out because this looks like concrete. You might not have to do a whole lot to get to revitalize these. Like maybe there was some water seepage down there at some point, but it looks all right. Anyway, this island's a lot smaller than the one that I have seen upstairs, but it still does have some seating off the side. But I think this is more a dining room table design. But you can see it might be difficult. They've got blinds out here, but one of the biggest complaints from individuals is if we maximize this space, this would be, you know, the third sleeping space. We'd want probably a pull-out bed or something that would optimize as much as possible. Exposed wood ceiling. It's just a lot of cool character that they brought in when they rehabbed this space. I'll show you back to the bedrooms. I mentioned on the 7 unit there was a nook, some space in here that would have also optimized, but it's just different down here. Now, here is the main bathroom, not attached to a bedroom. So this would be the common space bathroom, and for the second bedroom, which is a bit smaller and unfortunately does not have a light fixture. But I'll give you a look-see for scale. It's still a relatively large bedroom. Looks like they walled off that to make a second bathroom at some point. Still a relatively large room. Sorry for the light. Unfortunately, they don't have a working light in there. Probably just needs to get replaced because that one's working. It's the same model fan. This is the larger of the 2 bedrooms, but as you will notice, it is an open space from both bedrooms. So if you're in here, you're hearing what's going on in the bedroom next door. I don't know how you feel about that. Not as big a concern for Airbnb guests than it is for you with ownership, as obviously you'll want to use the space. Looks like there is a light in this closet. Nice walk-in closet. Unfortunately, that light's not pulling. But it's a nice big walk-in closet. I wish I could get this light going for you because it's got cabinetry on the inside. You can see it a little better from out here. It's already got a rack system ready for a pre-made closet in there. And then the main bathroom. The master bathroom. You can see it's got some nice things going on in here as well. Everything's quite dirty. It's going to need a real substantial clean, but it's a very nice unit. I think it's at a reasonable price even. I mean, they put $1,400. To your question, the HOA also takes care of water, sewer, and trash, I believe. As far as your utility costs, you'd be looking at electric and gas, which we got a gas furnace. We've got a gas water heater, and it looks like we also have that amenity out front. These are electric. So your electric and gas costs, I mean, gas really is the best way. More efficient than electric. So it's not all electric, but everything's newer. It's going to be extremely serviceable. Rooftop AC unit, so it has AC obviously as well. Just some cool character pieces all throughout. Looks like they left back some fixtures that are neat as well. So anyway, let me know what you think. If you'd like to write a contract, I was stopped up by two individuals who are checking out the space, so I think it's getting a lot of action regarding showings. If there's anything you'd like me to send you, or if there's anything particularly you'd like me to show you in this unit, for Airbnb purposes, it's got a lot to its credit, including the washer and dryer that's already on site. So it looks like there are some indentures here I'm going to take a look at and see if we can't get copies of. But let me know what you think.